Um, thankfully, thankfully, I can hold a controller. I was trying to find something that was just like WSAD, and then I remember all like the puzzle games that you walk through are me thinking like the Stanley Parable would require a mouse to look around. So can't do that. We could do Portal. Now that I'm thinking of it, I love Portal. I haven't played Portal for many years. I used to be able to speed run Portal. Um, what does the phrase "mobile meat boy" game mean? I don't know what we're referring to, Rob, but oh, Super Meat Boy. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Ooh, yeah, we could do anomaly games. We could do anomaly games like Exit 8. Um, I've never done an anomaly game, but I do love a good puzzle. There's a bunch like observation duty. Um, oh, one button I can handle. More than that, I'm gonna need a controller. But yeah, now that we have some people hanging out, we can make a decision about what we're actually doing. What are we thinking? Do we want to do something like House Flipper? Do we want to do something like Roadside Research? Something super chill farming style like Sun Haven, Stardew Valley? Something not at all chill like The Forest? If we want to do something like Portal, we're gonna have to. Oh, I can't move my chair in. If we want to do something like Portal, we're gonna have to. I don't have the best internet in the world. Power Wash Simulator is a great idea as well. I don't think I have it downloaded. You can tell might be able to do controller. Might be able to do controller. I can with my skills. I can hold a controller like this. So I can do that. Oh, I haven't played Portal 2 since 2000 or 2021. 2001. What was I, 7? Like playing Portal 2? No, I haven't played Portal 2 since 2021. There's been updates this year. That's crazy. It's supported with the controller. We could totally do that. Um, yeah, it looks like they're probably just patches, updated bits and bobs. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my library. Not as much as some people, but a lot for me. 100 something games. But yeah, it would require a download. Um, I have 50 hours in that game. Portal 2. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna get that downloaded. So it might be a little bit wonky for half a minute on stream. Please don't mind the wonkiness. So I'll just tell a story in the meantime. Um, so I'm hoping most people here have played Portal 2 before because it's better to be spoilers for what happens in the first 5 minutes. Um, in university, way back in the year of went to school 2011 to 2016. Um, so way back in those days, I took a class. I have an English degree. I have an English degree, and part of it was studying video games as literature. So what my honor semester ended up being was um, cyberpunk media and like the philosophies behind it and all that jazz. But before I got there, I did do a class in video games, which sounds like a lot of fun, and it was absolutely a lot of fun. I remember distinctly I had like a migraine or something, so I missed one of the classes. So I got the audio file from one of my friends of the lecture, and it was a class on Minecraft. Regardless, I was skipping ahead because like he was just ranting about things, and I got to a point in the lecture, and it was just the professor being like, "I don't understand. You can kill sheep, but you can't get mutton." Like that's was the level of like passion this professor had for games. But whenever I think of Portal, oh, I'm downloading Portal 2. I'm not actually downloading Portal. Damn it. I had a an essay on the first 5 minutes of Portal 2. And with that, it was about how um, Wheatley asks you to um, press a button to say apple, and you press the space bar and you jump. Brilliant tutorial. Brilliant tutorial. But this is how video games represent disability. So it's the mismatch of input versus output. So it was like a perfect depiction of disability in a video game, and I wrote an essay on that. Because the entire concept of video games as storytelling is input versus output, and that is what tells you the story. Um, there's very like prescriptive stories in some games, but for games that are more open ended, like Minecraft, like Terraria, like Stardew-ish, the really open world games, they don't tell you a story. It's all about how you interact with the world, the input versus output. And yeah, that was my essay. That was one of my favorite essays that I wrote in all of university. It was just a simple, like, little essay. Anyway, that's my story. It's still downloading. How's everyone's Sunday? No, it was last week and that was Mother's Day. I was like, wait a fucking minute. Is it Mother's Day? No, that was last week. A great idea, whoever said Portal. Whoever said that. Was it me? I don't know. Did I just see it in the list? Maybe. Hopefully my download isn't taking up too much of my bandwidth and making the stream shitty, but yeah, we'll find out. Yeah. Anyone have fun stories from this week? My only fun story is breaking myself and going to the hospital, so it's not exactly a fun story. Hmm. It's a Portal's a small game. It won't take too long to download. It was my shoulder, bitch. No. I'm also disappointed that I didn't go. I was so hyped for that show. You could say that I was hypa for that show. But yeah, no, did not happen. Did not happen. So I broke my shoulder. I broke my shoulder. I was like getting ready to gear up to drive to a different city for this show that Spectrum and I were supposed to see. Yay! Oh, it is. It's me. Oh, my internet's borked. I warned you. I warned you it was gonna be bad. Oh, it says I'm unstable. Okay, am I back? Tell me when I'm back. We're back. Amazing. Still only like 40% done. The download. But yeah, always unstable. Yeah, so I was supposed to drive to another city with Spectrum. Um, and then I was walking towards my front door and slipped. My feet went out in front of me. I was falling back and I went to go catch myself, put my arm back to catch myself. I did catch myself. but then I kept falling, and that's what pushed my shoulder very far forward and broke my shoulder. Did not dislocate my shoulder, or if I did dislocate my shoulder, I immediately put it back in the socket, is what the doctors said. Because my shoulder was not dislocated when I got to the hospital. Yeah. Oh, also my neighbors. It's not. Yeah. A chunk of bone is dislocated from where it should be, but the joint itself is. It's together, technically, for now. um, Hopefully it'll heal quickly. We'll find out. I'm gonna stop one of the downloads. I'm just gonna download the original Portal. That's all we'll play today. And if it's not controller compatible, I'm gonna lose my shit. It should be. It should be. Yeah, supports Xbox controller. Fantastic. But yeah, if anyone else has gross bone breaking stories, do share it in chat. I'm done telling mine. I'm also just done using my left hand for everything. And there's like my little gripper down here, just like that's all it can do. This one Tim, did Tim break his arm? Neither can I. All my friends are gonna have to deal with voice notes from here on out because I can't. I'm trying to think of the expression without saying the F word. I can't be something to type things out with one hand. It's annoying. Or like I have to do it like at my waist and then like awkwardly. Yeah. But you also have a fucked up back, so like you've basically broken bones. Bones have been where they shouldn't be. I have figured out sleeping though, which is good. The doctors at the hospital I went to are absolutely fantastic. Um, she told me to sleep like I was in a lazy boy, which I don't know if that's an international thing or not. So like in a big recliner. Um, so I'm just like propped up on pillows. Like I can't lay down on my back. It really hurts if I lay down. Even just leaning like that hurt. So I have to be kind of like propped up on pillows. Um, I the cat woke me up last night and I was like, I feel like a fucking vampire. I'm just like sitting there and then just open my eyes. Okay, Spectrum has a story. You're ramping up to go to a karate sparring tournament when you're 17. Also worked at a horse. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I technically haven't broken a bone before, by all records. Um, but I think Portal's ready. I think I have broken a bone before because when I was a kid, I was getting ready for um ballet class. Look at me. Go to ballet class. Um Back in the old days. I basically was jumping down the stairs like ballet, not at all like ballet, and I caught my pinky toe on a step. It cracked sideways. Still did ballet class. Had no issues there. I complained about it a little bit, but like the little white tights you wear during ballet class. So you could see that my foot was turning black through those tights because I broke it. And I still didn't go to the hospital.